Blackbeard. The sleeper has awakened. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Alright, so this is kind of not really where we left off last week. I have been plopping along with this throughout the week. However, I don't know. I'm trying to redesign this section here. It just didn't seem to be flowing as nice as I hoped, and I wanted a more of like a steep angle. Actually, while we're here, now this is what I've mainly been working on for the past week. Really focusing on trying to get this. Just 3D things. Welcome. Morning, you lot. No, evening. This is what I've been working on, and Just 3D things. You'll probably like this. Look at this gorgeousness of buildings. It is magical, and I've got OneDrive open. Let me just quickly close it because I know it's going to be a pain in the bum. Poor sync, quit. Yeah, shut up. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, these buildings are obviously going to go on Patreon, probably not tonight. The material for the windows, oh my goodness, they're so good. Look at the window material from scratch. Let me just quickly window texture. Don't save. This is the window texture, and Spooky, if Spooky's here, he was with me doing this. Look at this window texture. So this is the window not baked, and this is baked materials. Yes. I mean, Spooky's here. Welcome. Building that Karen the Baron. Are they procedural? They are not procedural, no. One of the best parts was the double layered. Yes, it will be. However, I kind of wanted, the cockpit, I wanted more attached and more of a steeper angle. And then it'll extrude around the back. So don't you worry, that's coming. 3D for real, welcome. I can't speak Russian. I have no idea what you're saying. Why could you never stick to one thing? Well, technically, it's all part of it because the buildings ended up this. Well, actually, how about I just load the video? The buildings ended up this animation. A little bit of window clipping, but that's fine. Like, I mean, it's sick. I'm here. Can't wait to play with those building textures. Oh, buddy, yes. They will be coming. Don't you worry. But yeah, absolutely. I stinking love this thing. I didn't put any clouds in this scene. Oh, Marco. I'm not re-rendering. Stuff that. So, just a quick... Let's just go into tutorial mode. If we do this, let's just go into layout. And if we want something a little bit more sexier, we can always go into cube and scale 100. That's a little bit too much. Let's bring it back down. Let's go new material. Principal BDSF, go away, shift A, mute phone. Scatter. Volume scatter. We'll dump that one into there. Let's go into render settings. And it should be thick as a dog. No worries. Let's get 0.001. 0.0002. Nice. And then let's give it a bit of anastrophe. It's too big. 0.00001. Nope. Yep. Okay, we're getting there. 5. Nope. 2. F12. Let's just have a quick squeeze. Post. Yes, I posted it on the Insta. Perfect. Gonna make something cool. Yes. I'm looking at the signs. Okie dokie. Oh, it's not. Hang on. I've stuffed up there. Let's actually see what that render looks like. Like rubbish. Mind you, I'm only running at 16 samples. So let's just get rid of that. And then if we do an F12, So this is at 16 samples. Because there is so much light in the scene, I can actually lower it quite a bit. And as well, we don't really have too much kind of like flickering. Like there is a little bit, but it's okay. There's a lot of kind of like motion, especially where the camera's moving there really slow. Then you can kind of like pick it up. But because the scene is actually quite bright, yeah. And I have set up that fades from the top to bottom so I can add more fog. Yes. Like the nights. All right. Let's get into it. So anyway, hey, get out. So that's that gorgeousness. So those buildings will be coming to Patreon as well as the materials. Okay. Now, back to this. So this is where we're at the moment. I went through, retextured all this. These panels I've chopped up, but I need to reapply the texture on that. But this is kind of like what I want to focus on. There's a piece under here. There it is. So let's hide and hide and hide. All right. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. From here, we go into add modifier. I'm just going to go generate. We're going to throw in a solidifier modifier. Make sure we go into 0. And then just for now, just going to push it out. A little bit too extreme, but that's fine. We're just going to add in some more edge loops. And just so you can kind of understand the thinking that I've gone behind this. And then you can kind of see that line there is a lot stronger. And that's what I'm kind of going for. I can kind of see it. Hey, Bibba Biz, welcome. All right, let's go. Tab into edit mode. Where are we? I am going to go like this. Now, the cool thing that I've been doing, which I took a gander, if you've got face project on, let me just get rid of that. If you've got face project, you can actually just press G and it'll face project vertices onto mesh. How stinking cool is that? So I'm going to kind of go around and we're just going to kind of fluff it a little bit. And the reason why I've hidden all the mesh is then I'm actually projecting onto this face here rather than some random faces. So we're just going to try and do as much as we can, as make sure those lines are as clean as possible. We'll do a G here. G, 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 and G. I know it's a little bit finicky. That's okay. Okay, whoops. Let's go GG. GG. All right, how are we looking now? Ugh. We're getting there. Whoops. GG. Hold shift. There we go. And probably one in here. But yes, so I'm not sponsored by him, but Spooky sent me that Kitbash 3D have their own brutalism. As we know that brutalism is my thing now, apparently. Feels a mix of Stargate and Star Wars. Kind of, yes. Hello. Love it. Dad jokes. Brilliant. Actually, yeah, let's start off the night. Let me just go find my terrible dad's group. I saw a microbiologist today. He was much bigger than I expected. Just an FYI. Oh, that was a good one. Excellent. I'm not sorry in the slightest. Just an FYI. Toot toot. Chris Thomas is here. Oh my goodness. Now there's a name I haven't heard before you were born. Actually, I think you're actually older than me, Chris. All right, so we are getting there. Just trying to get these lines as straight as possible. And if we can have nice flowing lines, she will be all right, mate. Let's go like that, holding control, and that's just snapping to the face. Now, I could have done a shrink wrap, but I was getting inconsistent results because normally I do face project, but the thing is you need to have it at the right angle to start off with, so it doesn't really work. I'm making a times 302 at the moment. New kits. What's an X302 at the moment? I don't know what that is. You need to use Max Hay building assets. They look cool. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen the guy. Max Hay. Max Hay. Yeah, this guy. All right, let's check him out. Let's check out Mr. Max Hay. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, all right. I have seen him previously. They are pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I hate people like this much better than me. Oh, well. I'm not sorry. You don't know where Slight East is located. What? Back in day, I walked to school up hills both ways. With the back of the hand is how it works. Oh gosh. Don't. I'm going to get blacklisted now. Whoops. Okay, so I am fairly chuffed with that. So we've got a fairly nice line there. Let's go into here. We'll bring this back. Cool. So we've got that now. And from here, I'm going to select that edge and that edge. Let's go E to extrude along the Y axis. Alt H. And then that brings that back. Let's go right click, shades. That's not bad. I think the only problem is I haven't done anything with this ship to actually open the cockpit, but I'm okay. Dennis, that's good. That's good. I haven't really, looked at in any shape or form. Let's just shift N on that puppy. Nope. Okay. Let's go U cubic projection. Nice. With this glass material, we might just make it a glass. Let me just quickly jump over into shading. And the glass, we're going to get rid of that. Whoop, hiccups. And we're going to put in a glass node. And we're going to do a mix shader. Dump that one into there. Dump that one into there. Shift A and transparent. That goes into here. Shading goes into here. We've got that. Now let's go into rendered view. He's so tight. And then we go kind of like that. Sweet. And then this is kind of like where we can start chopping it up and start cleaning it up. I've used it as illustrating inspiration. Oh. I have run. Oh, right. I know what you're talking about now. I have run one D&D campaign. We went for 2.5 years playing every week for 2 hours. And then the second one, I think we did in 1.5 years, but it kind of like petered off just because we got busy, which is like that. But I wrote the whole campaign from start to finish, all Marco. We had plenty of Easter eggs in there. The clincher was that in order for him to lock, well, the elf to lock the most powerfulest armor in the land, he needed to sacrifice a dwarf. Now, we're in an area with only humans. The only other dwarf was the player character, the other player character. So he made a choice and he sacrificed. I am one of those DMs. Yes. I won't lie. I am one of them. Okay, so I don't like that there, so that's something we're going to have to clean up. Have you ever thought of doing a space-type D&D game with all your ships? Space-type D&D game. Well, I mean, that's kind of like what I'm doing with the web series, is writing the whole web series. I mean, it would be cool. The clencher, not quite as... I haven't really thought about it. I've always kept to the core rules. But I mean, obviously, when I was putting the kids down to bed, we were playing D&D for a little bit. It was kind of more just to get them their creativity happening. And so we were playing, but we weren't playing with dice. It was more like, what would you do now? What would you do now? So, Embers compared to a human jet fighter. Yes. Pen and paper, sci-fi RPG. Yeah, absolutely. Love it. Okay, so I really like that. I think that's really nice and tight. I do want to somehow clean that piece up here. Not a fan of that there. So if I do a Control B, that's not really fixing it. Because we can see how it's all kind of jagged around there. What would be the best way to do that? And that's because of me. I mean, let's just try and throw a subdivision surface on it, and we'll see what happens. That's cleaned it up substantially. That is a... Ooh, what the heck is that? Yeah, it's merge it using curved aviation paneling. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying. And then you can kind of like do projection. Yeah. I agree. Where would you put those instruments? I can't say that on stream. Sorry. It's an in-joke with my Rocket League boys. Yeah, we're going to probably chop all this up. So if we go hide, and then kind of like from here, we could probably clear this section out in here. And then that means that all these faces here can go. Did that do an edge loop? I can't. Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Did it? Wait. No, it did. Okay. So I think what we might do is grab that and that. And we'll try and make it as pretty as possible. Let's go GG. Move that out of the way. We're going to clear all these pieces out. We will go through there. And then hopefully clearing this out will open up a whole bunch of space. Okay, so my donkey. GG. So it's just sitting in there. Nice. Nice. Then we can come through here. We will delete all those vertices. And we'll go GG. GG. All the way to the end there. Select all, merge by distance. And then we can... Ooh. What the heck is that? Let's do a Control I hide. And then we can just focus on this piece here. Let's go G. Actually, let's just grab these. This and this and this and this. Not those two. Delete vertices. GG. And GG. Let's go. Oops. Alt H. Alt H. That was weird. And then, all right, now we've got all that. So now he's going to have a whole bunch of extra space in there. All right. Dude hands are like, I have... That's all he needs. And it's, you know... Look at the F-15 Eagle for how aviation panels merge. Yes, I know what you're saying. And I think that's going to be the way I'm going to go, is I will go ahead and merge these two and then put a shrink wrap modifier, and then it'll do like that along the edge. I reckon that'll be good. I mean, look, at the end of the day, once these wings are kind of trimmed back a little bit as well. Yeah, no, you're not wings. What are you? What? H? Okay, what's that? All right, that's that. Yeah, cool. So from here, well, let's clean these up. Delete vertices. See, he's got plenty of room. Let's make sure that it's not protruding. It is protruding, so we'll just clear that out. Delete vertices. I hate you. Keep that one. And we'll clean that up in a sec. Delete vertices, and that's pushed that out. And then we're going to get rid of these. Delete vertices. There you go. See, he's got more room now. It's all right. Porkins. Porkins. Just wouldn't be in the Death Star this time. No, he wouldn't. So when I started going to uni, they had like a show day around the solar cars, and I looked at it. I'm like, there is no way I'd be able to fit in there. They're like, nah. You only. He's bragging. Instrument panel. Yeah, I had a look, and there is no way I would be able to fit in a solar car. Even though that would be awesome to sit in one, there would be no way. Oh my goodness. Anyway, okay, all right, okay. But that, I reckon it's looking pretty good. That's looking schmick. And then obviously once we start coming down and around and start adding in more of those details, I think that'll look good. I don't know about this front end though. Oh. Do we go front end or not? Do we do it? So the character itself is from here. The trout eye fish was that big. Yes, okay. So to front end or not to front end? That is the question. What are we doing? The mini car of the Galactic Exploration, kind of semi. So I wasn't going to be putting any like cannons or anything on here. It was literally going to be kind of like a travel car. Single man though, but oh well. But I'm kind of looking at this. Maybe we don't put a front end on it, or four. I mean, that's kind of schmick. Front end, you reckon? Let's just go Control. Let's do an Alt H, Control S, hide. Whoops. Hide. If we were to grab this edge, E to extrude down. Ugh. Definitely not. Alt H. Cool. New Fury variant. Yes. Yeah, so this front end would definitely need to be sorted somehow. If we look at our reference, I mean, they've got plenty of like just paneling and such. We got a front end. We got no front end. Yeah, gosh dang it. All right, let's. I can do this. How do I do this? Plus sign. Start a poll. Do we keep the front end? Yes. No. Start poll. Also, hey, let's do our thing again. If we can get up to 100 likes, I'm shooting for the stars. If we do 100 likes, let's go that. Let's go away like 10 copies of these. Probably I got to make a video on these actually. But these are a whole bunch of alpha maps that I've been using. So let's get up to 100 likes and let's do that. Democracy. Democracy. I'm do you know judo? You have me in a headlock. What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Oh, did you touch my Australian getting arrested? There it is. It's a 9-minute clip. I don't need the 9-minute clip. Sorry, I'm just trying to find one of the funniest bits of Australian media. I think. Democracy. Manifesto. Stop.
Oh, we're supposed to be...
Stop. Share. Because obviously we can't play this on stream or I'll get shot. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Make one with the front end and then add it out. Yeah, I think that we could probably do that. Go watch that. That is hilarious. Wow, bizarre. Anyway, sorry, having a stroke. So if we get back into this, do we keep the front end? Yes. No worries. Let's go with that. Actually, how many people voted? 9 votes. All right. Alt H. It's all right. It's a simple thing. Okay, so from here, let's come in. And if you kind of look at our concept art that we were using, we've got kind of like a sphere thing, but then we've got kind of like a long range. Yeah, actually that's, I do semi like that. If we grab this here, and then Y, let's grab that. G, something like that. Let's grab these front faces. Oh, I know this. That's why I started laughing at democracy. So yeah, there we go. Now you know what I think about when someone says democracy. This is not democracy. Okay, Marco, focus. Get back into it. You're streaming. Let's go like that, and then I'm going to do an E to extrude. Let's get rid of these faces under here. Delete face, and then we're going to tuck this back around. How does that look? Not as well as I hoped. Actually, no, it's not bad. Hey, that's pretty good. That actually works a lot better than I was expecting. And then we've kind of got that there. We've got our curve. And then once we start putting in that paneling, I'm under what? Once we start paneling, we will hide a bit of that jazz, which is fine. Can we actually, do it against 2 objects? So if I do that, and then we do that, let's just go scale. We are going to do a shrink wrap. Just want to test this out. Do I actually have to combine all the meshes first? That there, cool. No, we want to project negatory. Let's go into duplicate, but this time on that one. Okay. No, that doesn't work. All right, cool. Good to know. So when we need to kind of like panel these and more join them together, I am going to have to make a separate piece where everything is joined, and then we can do that. Could you target a collection? Oh my goodness, that is ingenious. Let's try that. From here, add modifier shrink wrap. We're going to put that in just character for now. Target collection. No, it's got to be an object. Project target auxiliary target. Can I do that one and that one? All right, looks like you can do two things. Ish. Okay. So then that would mean that if we were to do something like this, and then we were to go, oh, ho, 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 ho. Hello, darling. How are you? Oh, I'm good, thank you. Oh, delightful. Oh, blast. And then let's go into a solidify modifier. If you fracture a plane and spread it into pieces, can you still scatter stuff on it? A plane. Can you still scatter stuff on it? I don't know. What am I looking for? Solidify. Generate. No, I don't know. So if we go into 0. Oh my goodness, it works. It's working! Then we go GG. And we kind of want to find that intersection point. Ew. That's a tricky thing to find the intersection point. Because how do you know? There. 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 I think that's a really good way of hiding it. Wow, slept through YouTube and Discord pings. Oh yeah. But Twitch came and 30 minutes later, bam. Oh yeah, actually, I keep forgetting about Twitch. I'm just going to click on multi-stream. Twitch. Anyway, you're watching on Twitch? If you are, say hi. I'm coming in to say hi. Video producer. Stream manager. Oh, there we go. Hey. Got a viewer there. Why is the bitrate always so bad in Twitch? Go suck a lemon, Twitch. Neither do I. All right. Cool. That's a good thing. Let's keep it in the back pocket, back of the ear. And let's kind of now focus on getting this right. So I reckon let's start throwing in some of this. Alt S. Let's go V. No, Marco, don't do that. Let's get the shape right first, and then we'll go ahead and do this method of creating panels. Okay, all right, fine. F15 eagle. F15 eagle. Because that's stupid sharp there. Come on, give me a close up of the eagle. Eagle. Open image in new tab. It's not even connected. So that bit there is not even connected. Interesting. Move. I have no idea. The back engines and cockpit edge. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's just a plate over the top there. It'd be good to see what happens in here. Do we have a top angle? Oop, hello, darling. Ooh, hello. Hello, what we got here then, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like all the one mesh. And so this kind of goes down to the question. It's a bit weird. It does, though. It looks like a lazy model. It looks like someone's just put a subdivision surface modifier on it. Because there's like no panel lines. Weird. Now I feel guilty for putting this so thick. Oops. If I do 0.05, 0.01, 0.005, and then that'll make it nice and thin. I still think it's okay though. Anyway, all right, back to this. I am preferring kind of like this a little bit more. I like this central area for almost kind of like as if it's sensors or something. It's good machining. Yes, I agree. Being a machinist back in the day, yes. I look at things and go, There are some things that make me happy. So let's get rid of that. Delete faces. I am now going to go, let's do an E to an extrude. Let's go merge last. I'm going to grab all these lines here, scale Y, sorry, scale X 0. And then we can grab that. Well, actually, we can go this and we go F and F. Maybe we can bend that in a little bit. And we've kind of now got this slot, and this slot here is where we can maybe put in some, has a big panels and keeps curves in the middle of the panels. Yeah. This bit here, maybe we can throw in some kind of like little instruments. So for instance, I know this is going to be way too much detail, but maybe we can just have it as a placeholder now. Let's jump over into the Kitbashing set. Probably set 4 has some really nice little parts. That one there. And we'll dump that in there. Rotate 180. Okay. What the G? And then we go, let's try this again. G. Oh. Can you stop being a tool bag? Project to the nearest face. Align target rotation. There we go. Something like that. Ooh. Maybe like that. Bring it back. Actually, no, I actually like that. Bring it forward, ZZ, and we'll bring it down. And then that gives us that. Now we can just throw a mirror modifier on it. Generate mirror. We are going to do sphere, and the sphere is going to be what we mirror everything off. So I'm keeping one thing as the main object that we mirror from. I like that. Oh gosh, which materials do you have it on? Oh, Oh, our Marco. We'll come back to... actually, why not? We're here anyway. What can we do from here now? I almost feel like we do... because that just seems a bit too harsh there. Oh, go on, ball! That's a bit harsh. Hey, Maxie! For those of you who don't know, the 12th Man. Great radio play back in the day. I remember one time buying episode 2, I think, for my brother for Christmas. I listened to it first and then gave it to him. Okay, cool. I reckon what we might do is continue this flow here. And let's kind of like cut into this front section. I'm going to go delete faces. We'll delete faces in there. That way. Ooh, hang on. What's going to be the best way to do this? Maybe that wasn't the best way. Maybe we do it like this. Delete faces. And then we can come in. Select all these. E to extrude. To something like that. Select these two faces. Delete faces. Then we can line them two. Merge at last. Merge at last. Merge at last. And then there we go. Merge at last. So now we've kind of got that slot. I might just go GG and move it down through there. I don't want to put another edge loop through there. GG. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Merge by distance. Alex, welcome to the stream. It's good. The back end feels old. It does feel old though, doesn't it? But the eagle, the F something eagle, what was it? F16? F15. There we go. It's close. Nice haircut. Thank you, Alex. I've had it for a while. I've got my standard style that I always get, I guess. If you wanna call it that. Let's go delete edge loop. Oh gosh dang it. Let's go here and here. Right click subdivide. Ooh. Merge last. Merge last. Merge by distance. And that'll give us that. Let's grab that. Does that do anything? Nope. Ooh, what the? GG. Let's get these lines a little bit more proper. Beautiful. And then we'll go GG. GY. There we go. Technically, ooh. Delete edge loop. Oh gosh, I stuffed this up. Let's go G to the X. Just trying to clean up that topology a little bit before it gets stuffed. Nah, I don't care, it's fine. You put the 15, yes. The F16 is the Falcon. I remember watching, you know, that kind of stuff on the Discovery Channel. I love the Discovery Channel. One of my favorite shows of all time was Gold Rush. I still follow it up every once in a while on Discovery Channel's YouTube channel. That's the word. Well done, Marco. Good job. Thank you. Not as much, though. I remember watching Parker as a 17-year-old trying to take over the world. All right. My wife is sending me reels. That's how it works, isn't it? Okay, Let's grab these two, scale X0, scale Y0. Just trying to line everything up a little bit better. Scale X0. What's Gold Rush though? No, USA, all the way. Good old Todd, and having no idea what he's doing in season 1. And Thurber, oh my goodness, Thurber's got like this mustache that's like the size of a like hand. Hang on, Thurber, Gold Rush Thurber, Gold Rush Thurber. There he is. Look at the size of this guy's mo. Look how thick it is. It's like a hand. Yeah, I remember that guy, Jim Thurber. Yeah, I don't know. He's just like, pfft. Like the Oz. Yeah, there's one group that's doing kind of like chemical mining. Whew. Far out stuff. That not my cup of noodles. I can tell you that much. From here, let's go. Yeah, I know that took a bit of a weird turn. That's fine. Rotate 180. And then we're going to pump that into here. G to the Y. GZ. Let's angle that down a little bit. Beautiful. And then we can just fill that with just a little bit more stuff. Oh, I should have dumped. Ugh. No, stop. Let's grab that. And we're literally just going to town on this. 0.25. Rotate Z. Rotate Y. 90. Minus. And so this was kind of like my idea that I was going to bully. Rotate Y. Whoops, sorry. X 180. Oh, far out, Marco. Stop it. Yeah, just trying to fill in all those gaps. How do them outbar with all them flies? Dude, they are the worst. So there is a film called The Sun, Race the Sun, about solar cars. Race the Sun? Movie? Yeah. Okay. So this is a film called Race the Sun, where it's about a group of students, I think in the US, where there are a bunch of high school, of course they are, where they develop a solar car, they come to Australia to race it. When they're filming in Australia, Hawaii, they were from Hawaii. When they were filming in Australia, there were some scenes that they had to cut because there was just too many flies. Nuts. We get a stupid amount of flies. But that's just one of those facts I remember from that film from 1996. I don't know. Just sticks in my head. I don't know. I don't question my sanity sometimes. I just accept it. Are we okay? There we go. Let's now throw that piece in. I know how to rotate stuff. There we go. We're just going to shove that in there. GX. GZZ. Nope. GYY. I do like that. Rotate YY. Something like that. That is awesome. Control J to join. That looks pretty cool. Excellent. Solar cars, yeah. I need to watch this. It's actually a good film. I actually really enjoy it. I think I said Halle Berry was in it. There was there's a few other like actors who were starting out, and you're like, oh, it's that guy. Sick. Mosquito. Why was your budget so high? Show pockets full of flies. Okay. I like that. I like that. Definitely once we start putting in the paneling. So maybe we'll do that now. So what I'm going to do is go Shift D. And actually, let's go delete on that one. This is going to be SM_front end. And then we'll do a Shift D. And then this will become, oops, _P for paneling. Here's a challenge for you, Marco. Make your next spaceship design be inspired. Oh, I mean, it's a good idea. I suck with, what do you call it? Organic modeling. But I mean, it can be done. I don't see why not. It kind of makes me think of, I have a book. There is a book, sci-fi book series that I never read because I hate reading. And I can see the book cover, but I don't know what it is. And it's kind of like these two bulbous things right at the front. But you know what? I'll keep that in the back of my mind. I will. I hate you so much. It's a great idea. Dang it. Dang it. Screw you, Alex. Don't need you in my life giving me great ideas like that. Oh, what would the Australian space program look like? Flies. So when you say it like that, that's interesting. The Australian space program. Australians discover beer on Mars. B.E. One of the best episodes of The Simpsons. When they came to Australia. Sir, this is American soil. Hey, Bart, look. Australia, America, Australia, America. We don't tolerate that. Oh, that's a classic. That is an absolute classic. I'd put the cut hole in the middle of those front sections and put some greebles in it. Yes, I completely agree. I'm kind of, that's what I was kind of looking at. Do I put it like here-ish? And then we go delete face in there. And then we do the same here. Nathan Cleary. I don't know who that is. It's a footballer. E to extrude. Alt S. And so scale Z0. Something like this is what I had in mind. Scale Y X0. And then in here we can dump some more pieces in. I reckon that'll look schmick. I do. Yeah, this is kind of, that's Marco, what are you doing? Let's go back into 3D. And then we'll dump a Kitbash set in here. I mean, like, how big do we go? Because this here is one of my favorite pieces of all time that I made. Hold control. What the heck? Can you, like, there? Oh, you fat turd. Oh, medium point. No. Center. Active. What the heck? Center. Medium point. I'm gonna bash you. Oh, you want to do it like that? All right, whatevs. Anyway, so. Oh. Yes. Look at that. Okay, I'm moving this in now. Let's actually grab this and this, scale Y0, GY, bring that in, and then with this, oops, we're going to grab that and that, GX, and we'll push that in like so. Problem with the Australian space program is the pointy end of the rocket would always be going the wrong way. I mean, technically, it's going up or down. It's up for me. I must be making the bad decisions, hoping maybe to get the part-time job, at least win the money. Heck yeah. I did see that come up somewhere. I think I did see it on my shorts. Is that the two Italian guys? Australian space program could be as Australian space. Actually, what is the Australian space program? I don't think do we even have one? Australian Space Agency. There you go. The ASA. Yeah, Australian, the ASA. Space.com.au. Space. Okay. There we go. I learned something today. We got a space program. It is looking schmick. I've taught you well. And we will mirror it off that. Oh. Oh my gosh. That is looking so schmick. Let's get Control B, delete faces, and then we'll kind of start just. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. Oof. That's a spicy kubasitsu. I'm down for a good kubasitsu. Excellent. Where's Vladimir? Alex was right in the money. He was. It was very schmick. Fully sick bre. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. My goodness, it works so well. Like my Tirana. Let's clean up this section down here, this bottom section. I'm going to do a Control B through there. Delete faces. I am semi-thinking we get rid of these faces here. So if we were to grab that and that, deselect, delete faces, and then that'll give us kind of like that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then from here, yeah, we're going to create kind of like another piece, like an end cap. I do like it. I do like this one here. What that is, I don't know, but it looks cool. Sick, mate. Oh my goodness. Mate, listen, alright. There's a good YouTube channel called Superwog. Those guys are hilarious. They actually made a TV show as well. Brilliant guys. Hopefully one day I'll meet them. Here's a question. All right, okay, we'll start off with this one. If you had a chance to meet a YouTuber, who would it be? Go. Because I know, like, back in the early days, when I was still a young pup in the YouTube scene, even though I've actually been around for a very long time, but my video count sucked, and I mean, it still does, but that's another story. I remember getting on the live stream with the Blender Nest crew. Oh my goodness, I was buzzing so hard. Because I met... Who was it? Who did I meet? Hang on, I gotta go. Let me check the Discord. And I went, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm talking to them. No, I got to stay in that. I was talking to, not CG Matter, Grant Wilk. What channel do you have, Grant? I was talking to Grant. And I lost my freaking mind, but tried to act cool. Grant Wilk. He doesn't do YouTube anymore. Oh, where's he from? Corey Williams from SPM Films. What's SPM Films? SMP Films. Jeez. Whoopsie doodle. Who is this guy? I don't know this guy. He's pretty big. Whoa. I'm gonna have to check him out. Okay. Electric fence. Hang on. No, you're... No, hang on. No. Oh, not that guy. No, I'm thinking of somebody else. It's alright. Electric fence. Mr. Ballin. Who's Mr. Ballin? Oh, Mr. Ballin. Who doth thou art?
One summer day, a man named John Randolph...
This guy. Shush. I don't know him. Whoa. The Remington Grant. Yes. Yes. Remington. Yes. That's the guy. He's a young... Yeah, he's very much a youngster. He now works for NVIDIA, I believe. Was the last time I spoke to him. Correct. He was in the YouTube scene many, many moons ago. Oh my goodness, this looks so good. Let's do a Control S to save on that one. We're going to jump over. I'm just going to close that off. Let's jump over into rendered. I missed the question. Which YouTuber would you want to meet? I was just talking about how when I spoke to Grant Wilkinson from Remington Graphics, I was like, oh my goodness. I was a little bit giddy. That is looking amazing. Let's apply the scale. That can now be transferred to Sci-Fi Materials. I don't want to do Sci-Fi Materials. I want grunge. Where's my grunge material? What's it called? Oh, hull panels. Hull. Yeah, sweet. That is looking great. Put in some nice lights in there. Oh, Thor. He seems like an interesting bloke, doesn't he? Like, he did some stuff on CG Cookie? Yes. Correctamundo. Am I meeting you? Probably cook some dogs. The Barbie. What? Who's cooking dogs? I'm not cooking dogs. Dags. You're like dags. Jeez. Not an animal. Mind you, true story. True story. I was when I was at uni, sitting down in the main eating area outside. Two friends from class. I have someone walk in and goes, "I'm sorry for interrupting. Excuse me, are you Markham 3D?" I'm like, "Oh my goodness, yes!" First time ever. Hot dogs. I'm not eating bland hot dogs. It would be like a Botaniq or Scifi, something nice. Kangaroo steak. Yes, we can go to like Woolworths, which is yours, like Safeway or something. I don't even know if you guys have. If we go to Woolworths and we click on this, and then we click on kangaroo steaks. Mind you, I got caps lock on for some reason. See? We can buy kangaroo. $15 for half a kilo. Delish. Mind you, I normally get the hamburgers. But anyway. By the way, if you're ever cooking a kangaroo steak, it needs to be cooked very quickly. And also it needs to be with a very sweet sauce. Just an FYI. I don't know. Let's go into cubic projection. And then shade texturing. So I am going to let's just quickly texture this front end section. Actually, can we go U unwrap? Yes, sweet. And so this is kind of like why I've created this texture. On big ships, it works fine. Croc ham. Ooh, that'd be interesting. I've actually eaten croc meat up in Alice Springs, which is Central Australia. I can't remember what it tastes like. Emu? Have I eaten emu? I don't know. I don't know now. Okay, we want splatter like this. Alright, there we go. And then we can kind of grab this, and then we'll go U, unwrap, and then we will point it along this way, and then we've got all our scratches coming that way. Control L. Yep, sweet. U, unwrap. Let's go back into this. Let's get some yucky yuck. Nice. Cool. That's not going to work because that's going to have a bit more work. Let's go U, unwrap. No. Which way is the snot way? Let's go something like that. Here, Control L, U, unwrap. Nice. And so you can kind of like see this technique that I'm doing. I don't do rodents or reptiles for food. Drop bears? I don't think you eat kangaroo. I don't think you eat koalas. They've got chlamydia. I don't know. But it's true though. Oh, hang on. I've stuffed something up here. Let's do it here. Control V, delete faces. Now I can select this section. Control L, yuck. Let's go through here. Control B to do a bevel. Delete faces. And then we can select that. Control L, U, unwrap. And then I'm just going to shove it there. And then we'll get this one as well. But don't forget, along here, we're going to try and put some panels. Late to the party, Holly. Home run, slam dunk, sweet and sour. Okay, what? Just like the Renaissance. I didn't get it. Okay. Who gave them? I agree, Night Cow. I agree. I don't know. And I have no intentions of finding out. It's just not my forte. Excellent. Control L, U, unwrap. Then we'll put that one probably here-ish. Yes, look at that. This here, I don't know what I've done here. So let's just, I'm going to scale that all the way down. What the hickabotham? Let's maybe do a U project from view. And then we'll do something like that so it kind of like follows the scratch marks. Actually, no, rotate 180. And then it kind of looks like as if the scratch marks are going over the top. So let's go with that. I've got a 12 and 11-ish. Drop heads are hard to catch. Oh, okay, iPads. Yeah, sure. Drop heads are hard to catch. Actually, did I not take a photo? I was trying to take a photo of them. That's right. Hang on. Let me just check my iCloud. I think I've got photos of koalas. That, because I went to the zoo like 2 weeks ago. There's aeroplanes that the kids were taking. Took them to golf. Let me just say. Look at this. Coal barbecue, pork neck, vegeta, oil. Delish. Just saying. Right, hang on. I didn't get any koalas. Yeah, I couldn't get a good photo of him. But that's a wombat. You do not want to hit them in the car. And that's an alpaca. Tina! Come get your stick of food. Did I get any? I don't think I got any other photos. Kids, push bikes, mince meat. Wow, I get some random photos in here. Cucumbers. Trains. Oh yeah, my son had my phone at that time. See, here in Canberra, we don't have trains. Which is really... In the Croatian embassy. This was the funniest thing ever. Had to take a photo of the toilet and I sent it to my mum. Hilarious. Ne radi. Doesn't work. Picture this. In the Croatian embassy, the Minister of Foreign Affairs is in the building. And I'm in the toilet taking a photo of the urinal. That was a good night. The funniest thing is that event, I was the plus one. My wife was invited to the Croatian embassy, who's a fair dinkum Aussie. And I was the plus one. Oh my goodness. Anyway, back to this. Okay. Let's go back. Okay, did the glass come back? Yeah, okay. So the glass is there. Let's just make that glass a little bit thicker. 0.95. Just so we can see it. I wouldn't mind. So if I do U, project from view, I actually have a texture that I made. I made a texture. File, search, image texture. Click on this, open. Downloads. I think I put it in here. Spooky was with me. Vignetta. From here, we are going to add in a roughness. Let's go PBR. No, principal BDSF. Let's go Shift D. I'm going to go here. It's going to go here. It's going to go here. I got this. That's going to go there. The alpha is going to go into the alpha. Let's go into UV editing. Perfect. I want to go into Vignetta. There it is. Tab into edit mode. Scale on the Y. Let's just... And then technically, we should see yuckness. It's not as strong as I hoped, but it does look a little bit dirty. Maybe if we select this, press O for proportional editing, bring that down. And then I'm going to grab that and we'll bring that like so. Let's go back now into shading. That can go into the roughness. That did not work as well as I hoped. Why is that? Let's go into a color ramp. Let's go, rather than white, we will bring it kind of like an off-white. Perfect. Let's do a Shift D, put another color ramp in there. Is black rough or is it white? I think it might be. Hang on, this will tell. If we just go black, black is shiny, isn't it? So what if we go white and white? That's actually almost what I wanted. So what you're saying is let's get rid of the roughness. Oh no, actually no, we need roughness. Ah, whatever's good enough. And then we can plug that in, and then it comes more here-ish, 0.25. Cool, excellent. Add some splash to the texture. My wife, all the way. Who was number 2? Oh, for me, who would be number 2? Who else have I kind of been flustered around? I'm trying to think, who have I been flustered around? I don't think I've ever spoken to Master Xeon. He's the creator of Hard Ops. I don't think I've ever spoken to Chip Walters. I don't... Who else have I gone? Oh my goodness. Oh, what's his name? Australian channel, Tiny Homes. I was like, oh my goodness, I know you. Tiny Homes, Australia, I don't know. Yes, this guy. This guy here. So I've spoken to him on Discord. And I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. He's a cool bloke. Go check out his channel. You need to add some scratch. Yeah, actually, let's do that. So if I jump into here, let's go into the alpha textures. Let's go into this. And we want some scratches. That's a steel scratch. Ooh, that one would be interesting. Actually, no. Oh, the grunge. This one. There's no alpha, which is fine. If I make the white alpha, you're a jerk. Okay, so black is alpha. Whoops. Maybe not. Come on. Fine. Well, yeah, color should be black. Okay, well, let's go white. What the freaking heck? Oh, man, I'm bad at this. Ah. Do that. Okay. Let's now bring that down. Hang on, that's actually not too bad. Let's select the white. And then that looks a little bit more schmutzy, as they say. Nobody says schmutzy. I will say schmutzy though. It's actually not bad. Let's do Control S to save. Let's do that. Let's just do an F12. We'll just see what it's like. I had 2 awesome experiences, 24 hours. Physics dropper. I don't know what that is. Chip is a really nice bloke. Met him on Discord. Yeah. That's wrong. Because rendering's turned off for the person. Let's just re-render that. Just to have a schnookums and have a looky. Yeah, right. Not a lot of people on the stream tonight. I do like that. I reckon this is a bit too flat. We're going to have to probably put in some more Bezier curves through there. But that's fine. This central bit's not too bad. I think we can probably put in some sensors to cover that section. And obviously we need some sort of console come through here. The back here still has to be UV unwrapped properly. I am liking this section down here. But you can kind of see as we're kind of going through, we're UV unwrapping, and so that kind of really helps it out. Would you consider this a snub fighter or a light fighter? I would probably say a light fighter. I wouldn't say snub. Yeah, no. So, actually, all right, this is the next question. Next question for you guys. So this is an incident that's happened very recently. Kind of annoyed. YouTube picked up a copyright on one of my videos that somebody else has downloaded my video from about 3 years ago, put it into their video of a compilation. Did not mention me, did not... pretty much didn't mention me that it was my video. And they put AI generated audio over the top. I sent them a message on Insta and I said, hey, what the freaking heck? Get stuffed. No reply. So then I went on YouTube and I went, right, mark it as a takedown. They've come back to me complaining that I've submitted it through YouTube to get it taken down. Am I in the wrong? Marco doesn't think so. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. If they hadn't have used AI generated voice, also, if they had actually mentioned me, might have would have let them. But for the fact is they just freaking uploaded it, cool, good. Send an image on Discord. Okay, let's check that out. Excellent. I am glad. All right. I do like that. Okay, so spooky, love it. Give them the people's elbow. Yes. 25 their attention. Yep. AI bros. Yeah. But it's a blend. So, and this is the annoying thing as well, is they took one of my videos from 3 years ago that promotes a free add-on for a tree pack. That pack doesn't even work anymore, and yet they're still promoting it. So the fact is, I know they haven't tested it, which is making me even... I hate those channels. Just really grind my gears when they're like, here, you should do this add-on, but here's a compilation of just like how cool it looks. I don't know how to use it, but here you go. You can get stuffed. Yeah. Tutorials shouldn't be like that. Like, get stuffed. If you're not going to put in the effort, go suck a lemon. Good. I'm glad I have the support of the people. Spooky, yes, I do love your idea. Oops, let's go back into the... Where is it? There it is. Alt H. So what I've done in the past is let's go into a mirror modifier. I got the air conditioners on at the moment, and it is blowing right into my skull. Wait, that's going to blow right there. No, that's fine. It's very unschmick. No, just press G, not H. Okay. And then we can go E to extrude. GG. C. No, don't want to do that. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Mer. GX. We'll kind of guesstimate that. And then we'll do an E to extrude again. From here, we will go into modify, add modifier. We're going to go into a shrink wrap modifier. Oh, jeez. Shrink wrap modifier, let's put it on the glass. That's fine. We're going to project to surface, on the negative. From here, we can go add modifier. We're going to go into a subdivision modifier. Subdivision, we're going to put that above the shrink wrap. Put that up. Make sure it's simple, so it keeps the square. And we're going to put another one in there, and just give it some extra oomph. Now, with that done, we can go into add modifier, generate. Generate, solidify modifier. We'll make that a 0. And then we've got this. Kind of, yeah, then that kind of like adds that. Then we can probably come in and make a bit more of a pattern. Where are you? There you are. Let's add in a pattern. Let's do, let's do a Control B. Let's go GG. And then we'll do that. Scale X0. Control B. GG. And then we kind of have this piece here. Let's do a 0.005. A little bit thinner. And then we'll place it there. I really hate things that say it's a tutorial on how to make something and they just do a fast video of them making it with no actual tutorial. Some time lapses are amazing. I will not doubt that. Blender Guppy does some absolutely amazing videos using random flow. I love watching his. However, his videos are, they're not that long, so they're okay. But yeah, then there's other videos and you're like, get stuffed. You've never used Blender in your life. There is one channel which I really disagree with what he does. However, he does very well, and he has a stupid amount of affiliates, and he makes a killing. What are we at? We're at 49 likes. So if we get up to 100, we will do the pack. This pack. So you guys know. We will. But it's not a tutorial. No. But it's not classified as a tutorial. It actually is a time lapse. So I'm dribbling. Correct. Gosh, I'm getting tired. What's the time? 11:30. All right, let's go. Another half hour. Midnight. I got to work tomorrow. Cool. I like that. I still haven't closed off the back end. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing here. Love that city. Yes. Awesome. Do we... Okay. What do we do? That freaking looks sick. I think we need something through here. The other thing as well, I don't have any landing gears on this yet. We know how much I love landing gears. Actually, maybe we can throw them in there. This section in here, don't like. So maybe we could carve out a section. I mean, we've got that bit there. So let's see what we've got in the kitbashing sets. Whoops. 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 Let's go into the kitbashing. That's a mining cannon. I don't think we need a... Ooh. No, I don't think we need that piece. Mind you, that is a good piece. Actually, I'm a little bit intrigued. Alt-R, Alt-G. Rotate Z 90 degrees. What would that look like here-ish? A little bit of hiccups. I mean, buy that for $1. And then we can grab... What on earth is that piece? Sure. Put that in there. I don't know. Alt-G, GZ, GY. Something like that. GY. Not bad. Okay, that turned out really good. Markham, if you get 100 likes, you have my permission to put my interfaces and screen on your page. No way, dude. I'm not doing that. No way, Jose. I gotta make a video for you though. That's a next week problem. Okay, I wrote the developer asking if you could include the baking of the simulation instead of just the results. 2 hours later, I had a copy. I freaked out and told him he had to upload it. Yeah, dude. Jason, what are you talking about? I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Focus axis, SSX. I love Robocop. Nice. He's the bee's knees. Leo, when you're up in the air, landing is important eventually. Correct. Spookies, yes. Yes. There will be a video coming out for spooky stuff. Don't you worry, buddy. There will be coming. Okay. Whew. Feeling the pinch. What are we feeling with that piece? I don't feel that piece. Alright, let's grab... Ooh, I remember this piece. I remember making this piece. Alt-G, Alt-R. Nice. Something like that. Whoops, something like that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Okay. I just got free hot drinks all year with my car insurance. What? Rigid body simulations. Physics dropper free on Blender Market. Right. I will have a look at Physics dropper. Can't write it on that. Can you, Jason, can you just send me a Discord message? Oh, by the way, if you haven't joined my Discord, where's the link to Marco's Discord? Right click, invite people, copy. Control V, enter. Come say hi. Oh, wait, is anyone on Twitch? When was this, buddy? Carnivu? I don't know if you're still there, buddy. Unstable. My stream is unstable. Keyframe interval too high. Far out. Get stuffed. Stinking Twitch. Okay, so this needs to be done up as well. I am semi-wondering what it's going to be like. I mean, it looks good. I think once we start putting some decals on there... Yeah, strange. But I took it. I mean... You sure? If you drink coffee? I don't drink coffee. I am not a coffee person. I am proud to admit it. Okay, let's go put that as a whole as well. I mean, this is coming together quite nicely. I'm actually really liking how this is turning out. Yeah, I think once we start adding in some decals and such, that'll improve it. I'm not the biggest fan of this sphere. I kind of want it more straight, but it is straight. I don't fully like it. Marco, you need more monitors. Yes. You put your Twitch bitrate down, it'll help by 500. Oh, ploppers. All right, I will check that as well. Yeah, so I got Streamlabs. Oh! So I got like Streamlabs, which is set up for multi-stream. And so I can, like, it doesn't pick up all YouTube chat. And then I got here. What the heck? Oh, that's on YouTube. See, so if I use multi-stream, not all chat comes through. That's weird seeing me there. But I'm normally on this stream here. And I get a wonderful error. Far out. So yeah, I can kind of see how many people have come in. A little bit of a slow night. But that's fine. Anyway, there we go. That's the behind the scenes of what I see. Bye, Deadly. Hi in Discord. But here. Excellent. Oh, jeez. I'm feeling the pinch. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this cockpit. I think maybe if I were to add in like this, and we went GG, but then we press C, and then we brought it up like that, that would give us this yuck. Okay. And then, but then if I do this, then we get these bulges. Oh. And then that kind of works. I think, Okay, let's just undo all that. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to keep that. Stuff that. How does that look? I think it kind of like, yeah, now that it breaks it up a little bit. Maybe once. I know what's missing. I may have a plug-in for you for this. Yeah, that'd be sick. Let's go. Control S to save, because we haven't done that for a while. I'm going to do a Shift D. I'm going to select this. Actually, we'll go convert to mesh. Okay, and so now we've got this mesh. From here, I'm going to select this edge loop. Control I to invert my selection, delete faces. Okay. From here, we're going to go into a solidify modifier, 0. 0.005. This material here is going to be, shut up, it's going to be just a simple black, like a rubber. So we're going to go like that, roughness really super high, and then we'll do that. And then black, no roughness. Okay, well, where's the specularity? Let's get rid of that. I think that's a little bit better, kind of like breaks that up. I think with the rubber as well, let's go tab into edit mode, select that inner edge loop. What the? Ayah. No, I wanted the rubber. And let's go GG that way, and we'll press C. We'll go that way, make it a little bit thicker. And then we'll go GG and we'll bring that in. Now when we look at it, I think it will look a lot better. Yeah, that looks much better. I think we need to maybe even protrude all the way in just to cover that whole section. I reckon that's the way to go. I like it. GG, C. And we're going to go nice and big. Much better, I think. Yes, I'm much more happy with that. Excellent, excellent. It's really covered it nice. Still, though, I don't have a way for opening up the cockpit. Let's go SM underscore cockpit. Oh, hang on. I'll show you something else I purchased, which now that I look at it, probably didn't need, but I did it anyway. Let's go Shift D, and this one here can be underscore P. Let's go 0.02. And then that way when we go into plating, I can now go like that. Hide this one for now. And then we can come in and we can start like deleting faces and start creating those wonderful panel lines. So we'll go here, Control B, just so it kind of fits in with the rest of the ship. Let's put panel line through there, Control B, delete faces through there, Control B, delete faces. Oh, I hate you so much. Undo, 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 undo. So if that goes there, okay, if we get Control A on the mirror, Control A on the subsurf. Oh, that's better. Then we go into tab into edit mode. From here, we select all that, delete faces. Then we come back in, generate mirror modifier. We need to do that with the same with this. Do we? Oh no, sweet. Sick. Then now we can come in and start Control B. We can start deleting faces. Delete face. There's a line. Let's go there. Control B, delete. Control B, delete face. Use drop down cockpit. What? Oh, oh, far out. Interesting. Oh my goodness. That would be hilarious. So what I'm thinking is this is kind of like the cockpit, and as it comes to land, the whole ship tilts upwards and the cockpit is straight, and then the dude kind of just steps out. Oh, that would be interesting. Delete faces. All right, how we looking? Okay. I hate you, Spooky. I hate you so much. I don't tell you enough. How would that work? I mean, it could. could work. Interesting. This almost needs some like pipes through here and come down along the ship. That is looking schmick, is all I gotta say. That is looking schmick. Whew. Feeling the pinch. I think this is working really well. I think we need a piece here. Now that we've got so many like greebles and coming through here, I mean, even the undership looks nice. Undership looks nice. If I go remove. Or not. Can we go... What the heck? Where's the brightness? Can I... Oh, that's why it's dark. Performance. Film 1. Just gonna see what it looks like underneath. Let's go into that. I mean, that looks pretty freaking good. Schmickosaurus Rex. Love it. Grouse. Make those wings variable angles and have them fold away and align with the side of the ship. I did semi-think about that. Like, it would be cool for like the Harrier jump jets where the wings actually fold in. That would be awesome. But I'm half thinking about Spooky's idea now of having the ship land and like the person folds outwards. So it's kind of like as if, let's just do a Control S on this. So what I'm half thinking is we do everything but the character, so that the ship would kind of land not like that. Why? I deselected you, mate. So yeah, the ship would kind of like land like this, but the cockpit, the dude would like step out, be like, hello, how are you doing? I mean, that is so ridiculous. Still waiting for the Botaniq flare half fire. Yes, okay. But I mean, yeah, takeoff would be interesting. Do we go that silly? I mean, it would be such an interesting concept. Because then technically, the landing gears would be just here, straight down. I hate myself. I hate you, Spooky. I hate you with a passion. Hello. What's up? You had a bad thinking dream? No? What type of drawing? You just haggling? It's not silly, it's unique. Imagine that function of a geometry cross. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to try and do that on stream. Alright, I reckon we might call it. Should we call it? Or should I keep going? The door is open now. I will be putting stuff on Patreon after this. Probably the glass material, as well as the raw blend file. So go sign up to Patreon. And yeah, have a great night, guys. I'll see you on Discord. I might pop on Discord